just having fun. I mean, that's what we all dreamed of doing. You know, you go back to growing up, you practice moves, you try things in your backyard. Never thought you'd actually be able to get the chance to do it. Never thought I'd be able to throw a bounce pass live to LeBron James in the game. So things like that just keeps you young, keep you enjoying the game. It's just fun.
So D'Angelo Russell is at the height of trade talks right now within the Lakers and with the Lakers team for potentially DeJounte Murray. There's a few other trades, but essentially the main one, the big one that he's the center of the trade talks with is for the DeJounte Murray trade piece. And, you know, the deadline's coming up here. It'll be February 4th. So deadline's only about, 10 days away here. And D'Angelo Russell finds himself as a key catalyst because if you're going to get DeJounte Murray, he has to be included. Just the way the contracts work out, with the breakdown of the roster of the Lakers, he has to be included. And you look at this as something that I think that the Lakers need to avoid at all costs. And, you know, I know D'Lo was shaky in the Western Conference Finals. I know at times he's had his shaky moments. That's not deniable. That's not deniable that D'Angelo Russell has been shaky at certain points in his career. But this most recent stretch that he's been on has been since the injury that he sustained earlier in the year. He's come out and he's putting up big games. I think he had like 27 tonight, had 34 in their win against the Trailblazers. Not to mention he has an unbelievable chemistry with AD and LeBron James, an unbelievable chemistry. He's able to just locate them on lobs very well, locate them off the dribble really well. So he has a chemistry with this system already, which is surprising because he hasn't really even been there for that long. Feels like a long time now, but a year ago at this point, he wasn't even on the roster. And if you look at his big moments on this team, the Lakers, they don't get to the conference finals without D'Lo. They don't get to the conference finals without him. He had a huge game in the Memphis series, and they don't win without his performance in that game. He played really well in the play-in game. Like, they're not where they are without D'Lo. And we're talking about this trade for DeJounte Murray as if DeJounte Murray is the savior and answer for this team. It's not just a straight-up deal for D'Lo, I'll tell you that. It is, they're going to have to give up depth. Rui would be gone as well. Their first-round pick would be gone. Not that obviously that's going to help them this year, but that's just another asset that they could use for another time. That would be gone. And some other piece of some sort, like maybe like an injured Gabe Vincent or someone else, they're going to lose 4 players in this trade if they do it. And I just don't like it. I don't think DeJounte Murray is good enough at this point to be just the unbelievable answer at this point for them to come back and win the championship. Like, this is a roster that can get it done. They got to the conference finals. They won the in-season tournament. They're going through a bit of a shaky stretch right now. I get that. But to blow up this roster it wouldn't work. I don't think that DeJounte Murray and getting rid of Rui and D'Angelo Russell is going to be the answer that makes this work. I doubt it. I've been wrong before, but I just doubt it at this point. D'Angelo Russell's playing too good. He's got too much of chemistry with them. It'd be unbelievable. He's clearly not the problem, and I think the problem are some of the sets they run. Darvin Ham is obviously an issue, but I think it can be overcome with good play. Some of the games, it feels like there's not hustle and effort. I think in this game against the Clippers that they most recently played, I think there was a lot of effort shown. They didn't have LeBron James in this game. Clippers are playing really well right now. I think they played pretty well in this game. They just couldn't make plays towards the end. But D'Angelo Russell, he is not the problem, and that's something that needs to be known. And I think that the majority of the fan base within the Lakers would agree with that D'Lo is clearly not the issue. If anything, he's helping towards the solution. Why do you think that when they made that trade that, the team got better? He's a good facilitator. He's what you want as a point guard, and he can shoot the three well. It's what they need right now. If you're going to put in any pieces, sign a three-point shooter or something. You don't have the resources at this point. You would have to give up too much. And DeJounte Murray, how much better is he going to be than D'Lo? And you'd be giving up a lot more.